Hey everyone, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your dungeon master. You guys are playing as members of a fellowship tasked with retrieving the lance of a legendary hero named Erebos the Bold. As you know, Erebos was once a paladin of Tyr, the Lord of the Sun, and eventually became the Lord of the Sun himself. The only problem is he disappeared about 200 years ago, and nobody knows where his lance is. Your quest has led you deep into the forests of Everdon, where you've tracked down the hermit Selene, who was once a close friend of Oberon. She tells you that Oberon left his lance with a knight of his order called the Sentinels of the Morning Light, a holy order dedicated to fighting evil and keeping watch over the lands of Erelon. Their fortress was called Drosh Hall, which lies deep in the mountains to the north. Before you head out, Selena gives you a holy symbol of Tyr, a warhammer that once belonged to a heroic dwarf who perished in the Battle of the Broken Lance, and a map leading to the fortress of Droskol. Unfortunately, you also know that you're not the only ones looking for Durandal's lance. A powerful vampire named Valgith is also searching for it because he believes it contains powerful magic that can help him break his curse. Now, taking a look at the map, you can see that there are two paths leading up into the mountains, one going straight up and the other making a large circle around a mountain range called the Teeth of the World Serpent. According to Selena, the fortress should be just over those mountains, but traveling over the mountain range would take at least 2 days. Taking a look at the other option, we can see that this path goes through something called the Whisperwind Caves. These caves are said to be haunted by banshees, spirits who wail to predict death. However, according to Selena, the caves might have been disused for a long time, but you never know when a shortcut is needed. With that, your journey continues. Which path do you take to reach the fortress of Droskol? The Twins of Teeth of the World Serpent or the Whisperwind Caves? The choice is yours. Oh, and remember, you're being stalked by a powerful vampire, so go fast. Well, thank you guys for joining me today for a special episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Today I ran an actual play session with my players, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think you'll really enjoy this story. We actually played this entire adventure, which is actually the very first published adventure for Dungeons and Dragons, all in one shot, and I think it was great. I mean, I wrote the adventure, so I'm probably biased. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. For anyone who wants to see more adventures of my players, you can find the playlist right here. And of course, if you want to hear more stories of adventure and intrigue, be sure to subscribe to the channel because I post new content every week. Also, big shout out to our wonderful patrons who continue to support us. And of course, if you guys want to support us and get some awesome benefits like exclusive behind the scenes content, access to our server, and even the ability to request things like shout outs, be sure to check out our page. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.